And they're not being emptied. And people are getting frustrated. Action News Now reporter Danny Maston went to get some answers.
It gets worrisome as the pile starts to build.
Recycling bins across Chico are filled to the top. Waste Management unable to empty them regularly.
I've called Waste Management a couple of times. The first week that we called really got no answers other than, well, they'll be back next week. And then they didn't show up next week, so the bin has remained full, and now we've got piles of recycling building up.
Waste Management tells me the pandemic is hitting them hard.
We are fully staffed there, but over the last 2 to 3 weeks or so, we've had some issues with drivers having COVID, and so that has made it a little bit troublesome to pick up all the routes.
I checked, and Peterson isn't the only one with a completely full recycling bin. Take a look at this one right here. It is so full that it can't even be shut all the way.
We believe very much in the philosophy of recycling, and the alternative is, well, they are picking up trash, so if we just load our trash can with recycling, it would go away, but we're not down with that.
Peterson says the most frustrating part is not knowing what to do with his recyclables.
They've offered no solutions as to what to do with our recycling in the meantime.
You can put extra bags of recycling or organics next to your car if your car is filled, and we'll pick that up at no charge.
Peterson says he hopes that Waste Management will show up next week to take his recyclables, but says in the meantime might take all of this to the Neal Road Recycling and Waste Management facility. Reporting in Chico, Danny Maston, Action News Now coverage you can count on.
Waste Management tells Action News Now it does hope to get to these areas to pick up the recycling by next week. Well, not even a month into the new school year, and students in Red Bluff at the Union Elementary District are going back to virtual learning. This is how it looked about 10 this morning at Mateer Elementary School. Car